Okay, let's see. Let me see if we're good. Oh, nice. Share. Let's see. Share the link to Discord, and I'll share it with Emergence. And let's see. You know what? I'll share it to the cards as well. And going live. Boom. Alright, there we go. At any rate, what is up, everyone? Phoenix Destiny Kai bringing you episode 4 of Doki Doki Literature Club. I've got to say, it is a scorcher today, so I figured might as well throw on my fan, dim the lights, and let's see what adventures I get into today. Or misadventures. Anyways, I like this screen. Alright. Anyways, here we go. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, man, it has been a while. Like, it's been almost it's pretty much been a month since I streamed. Alright. I'm trying to remember, where was I? I wonder, can I take a... Let's see. Oh, that's right. Okay, now I remember. Okay, so last time I showed my poem to Yuri, but it's saying poem 2 first, so I'm guessing this is another thing where I can share it with everyone. So I guess, like before, I'll start off with Yuri first. Alright. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. What's up? Do you like it? Maybe your advice helped me. You know, maybe that's why. After all, you did do a pretty good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. She visibly swallows. I'm guessing she's a little embarrassed. Even her hands appear to be sweating. Used to what? Yep, she's embarrassed. No, it's okay, it's okay. Take your time. There's no rush. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that she likes to think before she speaks, so I decided to give that patience to her. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? She gives me a nod. Really? I don't... I honestly have a hard time believing that. Do you really think that? Like, people just laugh at you? Oh, and again she nods. Poor girl. Huh. Even your close friends? She doesn't respond to that. Interesting. I wonder why. At any rate, do you want to share the poem that you wrote today? The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical, that's for sure. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. So something like it could have different meanings for other people. But why do you keep them to yourself? Well, yeah, I guess I do. But I figure, doesn't everybody have a weird quirk like that? She even says so. Okay, so next up is... You know what? let's go ahead and rip off the Band-Aid. Let's go to the not-so-innocent girl, Sayori. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem a little better. No. Again, no, Sayori. You don't get to do the part. You are not innocent. You know what you were doing. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. Seriously, be a bit more honest. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. Yeah, I guess that is true. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Of course. But that's why I just go by my heart, huh? I guess there's nothing wrong with that. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem, huh? I guess to some degree there's an argument to be made there. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. But then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Huh? Ugh, should have known. Why don't you at least try to give it some thought, Sayori? No. Again, this girl. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people, I suppose. You need to think about yourself once in a while. And, well, if you don't, you might wind up getting hurt at some point. Well, whatever. As long as you understand, I suppose. You like happy poems and you like sad poems too, huh? Bittersweet. Unfortunately, that's a term I really don't like as a Gundam fan. Reminds me too much of the... Like, honestly, the word bittersweet really can be used to sum up the ending of Iron-Blooded Orphans. Maybe someday I'll do a stream on where I rant about the two biggest idiots within Galahorn. But anyways. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. A little rain cloud in your head? A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. You know the thing is, I think I can actually relate to that a little bit. Especially given the last few months. Anyways. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. If anything, it kind of feels like you literally just said in no unclear terms the typical, there's a silver lining to every cloud. Okay. And here's Sayori's. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all alone, I open up and in come my friends. And in they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? I mean, you did, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. I guess I can see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Well, maybe that's not the best way to put it. I think it's just because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, at any rate, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Well, I hope you keep it up. And maybe not a good idea to get too much ahead of yourself. She's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it literally no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes kind of makes it a little hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, next up is Natsuki. Whew. Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take that as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical of the group anyway. You tsundere. Yep, and there it is. Mode swings. And humble is definitely one of her interesting qualities. That's, something tells me that she completely missed the point. You think so? Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Dragging around a well, that's certainly not backhanded at all, Natsuki. Seriously, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it wasn't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we kind of take care of each other in our own little way. Okay, let's see. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing in my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, and that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me, and she likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Sorry, Natsuki, but as a fan of Monster Musume, I can't agree with that mentality. Seriously. Ragnaro's awesome. It's quite a little... Well, it's more lengthy than yesterday's, I'll give you that. No, I didn't think that at all. Ugh. Does she really have to be this backhanded? Do you know people like that? Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Goodness knows, a lot of people really should take that message to heart. And I'm honestly going to say that's pretty much the moral of today's stream. Seriously, who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Live and let live. Come on, future hero, keep it on topic. It's nice that you're excited about that Sonic racing game that's going to be coming out soon, but keep it on topic with the stream, please. Huh. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. No, it's okay. It's okay. Like, I don't mind a few chit chats here and there. It's just one of those things of, like, you know, I still want people to kind of talk about what's going on in the stream, you know? I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. And there it is. The "it's not like" line. Seriously, you could try to be a little bit more subtle about your tsundere tendencies, Natsuki. She has trouble clearly finding the words. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. And of course, the last one, main girl herself. It's going okay, I guess. Don't get too confident about that. I wouldn't count on it. Sure. Here you go. I hand my poem over to Monica. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Well, I'm sure I'm nowhere near our level yet. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, or like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? No, I never said anything like that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna drink some water right quick. There we go. I see. It's still kind of hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Monica's writing tip of the day? Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Did we just get a fourth wall break? Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, do not forget to save your Oh boy. And I honestly can't believe it took until episode 4 to finally get a fourth wall break. Actually, wait. This is episode 4? Hold on. Wow, how about that? A fourth wall break on the 4th episode. And the fact that both of those things end with the number 4. Why do I feel like this is going to be such a bad omen for this game? You know what? I'm going to heed her advice. And save. Yeah. I want to take that advice to heart. Like, yeah, it's kind of empty advice. It's just a fourth wall break, but again, the fact that this happened on the 4th episode. Again, I don't know why, but I'm getting a feeling about that. You never know when you might change your mind. It's kind of like those old dungeon books, or not dungeon books. What was it called? Choose Your Destiny books. I think that's what it's like. Or when something unexpected may happen. Okay, yeah, I'm really getting that feeling. Choose your own adventure. Thank you, Devil. Is this tip even about writing? Oh. She's It can't be. It can't be. There's no way she's self-aware. Because I'm not going to lie, that is some Neptunia-level shenanigans if that's the case. Well, thanks for the advice, Monica. Okay, so looks like we got just a normal scene again. Festival? Also, the only thing I want to say is the fact that this game has more... The fact that this game has more expressions for the characters than the recent Super Robot War games. Seriously, Von Presto, I thought you guys had a budget. But I digress. Again, you do not get to do that, Sayori. You're not that cute. Because you know what you're doing half the time. Or maybe all the time. I don't know which is which. All I know is you know what you're doing. You don't get to act innocent. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. She's trying to get them to agree by being subtle about it. Honestly, not a bad tactic. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Honestly, I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. Least we could do is help them out a little bit. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Poor girl, she's all out of ammo. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Poor girl. See again, Sayori, this is why I said you know what you're doing. Seriously, poor girl. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. And the title is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line that she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural at it? I take a look around me. Everyone's got their eyes glued on her. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, she finishes the recitation. And the four of us give a short burst of applause. Monica takes a breath and smiles. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. And the title is After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines... Excuse me, sorry about that. Her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is at a loss for words. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Again, sorry about that. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. It's just that we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, she holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Oh dear, looks like Yuri's down for the count. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. And the title of hers is My Meadow. No. Again, no. Please. You and your ass. Seriously. Sayori. She begins to recite her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like she is. It is serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think too much of it, but hearing it come from her voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what she meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. She finishes her poem, and we give her a round of applause. Good job, Sayuri. Again. Why? I mean, what does that even mean? What? Natsuki! Seriously, stop being such a tsundere! It's fine. Might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. And all eyes are on me, making me feel a bit awkward. And I start to recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put a bit of energy into it. Oh dear. I might have to go take a nap soon. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Blame my IRL situation, Cody. Goodness. Yeah, maybe. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. And her poem is titled Jump. What? She takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. If we're being honest, Coney, I stay up through the night, and I don't even go to sleep until really 9 in the morning. Again, IRL situation that I would rather not get into during my own streams. Anyways. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem kind of has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's her trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words kind of feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Oh, hence the title of it, Jump. She finishes and everyone gives her a round of applause. She huffs back to her seat again. It's okay, we all know you're a little tsundere, Natsuki. Jeez. Yada yada. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, looks like the big event is coming up. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I guess I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I guess I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? And that's the part where I just simply give her a head pat, but I look away because I'm like, what am I going to do with you? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Well, that is... How am I supposed to respond to that? Whatever. Let's just get going already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, she's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Oh, well, no wonder. She's having a little trouble with her words. Huh? What kind of a question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot. And that is one so far. Well, oh, this is what it was talking about. Well, at any rate, actually, you know what? I'm not even going to count that. I'm not going to count that this time, since I'm about to get off, honestly. So, next time on Doki Doki Literature Club, seems like I got a bit of a choice to make. So, until next time, guys, stay cool out there. Seriously, this week is a scorcher.